Well, hello again, YouTube. After quite some time, haven't put a video in for a while, but what can I say? Life has been busy. Have an addition to my collection that I would like to share with you. There's a little child's hand. This is Sam. He's my. Well, this is in conjunction with what I just said. In addition to my family. There's Sam. He's a little boy. He's my kiddo. And I have an older boy. But it's not a pipe edition. My wife and I had our third little boy yesterday morning. And anyway, we are pretty excited. So anyway, all right, Sam, you go play. You go play. Sam, go get your sword. Go get your sword. Sword and shield. So that is great news. Our third little boy was born yesterday, and it's been an exciting few weeks just leading up to it. Actually, due date was the 9th, and he obviously showed up on the 13th, which is 4 days late. With that knowledge, our first two kiddos were about a week to 10 days early. So imagine my wife's displeasure with that. So anyway, all said and done, had a kiddo in like record time. I think we entered the hospital, well, entered, but then had to be in the waiting room. And now they have like metal detectors at the front when you walk into the lobby. Crazy. Had to take my utility knife off and Swiss Army knife and go put them back in my car. I mean, I understand we're trying to be safe, but really, metal detectors in hospitals? Come on. Anyway, so yeah, we got into the hospital in the waiting room at about 7:45 yesterday morning, and waited there for them to come get my wife with a wheelchair, and then we went up to her to the delivery room, and I think we entered the delivery room at about 8:04, 8:05, and our third little boy, little Tom, was here at 8:23. So pretty quick birth. My wife is a pro. So, but this may be our last. 3 kids, and she is just not really up for being pregnant again. I can't imagine why. It doesn't sound uncomfortable at all. But anyway, here we are in the backyard. Yeah. One of my favorite places to sit and smoke and think and all sorts of things. I like to mow. Just mowed the yard. Have a new one of those reel mowers, which is a push mower. Doesn't have a motor on it. It's different, but I really do think it gives a pretty dadgum clean cut. So anyway, a little bit more work. Takes me about an hour and a half to cut the backyard like I like to. Going at a nice pace. But anyway, I don't think I've done a review for a while for any tobacco. I don't think. I think I did my submission for Cobb Foolery, and I just don't remember. So, up today, once again, the last video I did was this little conversion from a Morgan, which is a regular stem, to a slim stem. Still really like this pipe a whole lot. Yeah, I may make 1 or 2 for some friends. But anyway, still really love the way this turned out. If you just kind of want a close-up look at that one. Just really did turn out nice. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. Today, I actually picked up 2 of Russ's Monthly Blend tobaccos from Pipes and Cigars. Just kind of wanted something a little more sweet. So in the same order, I picked up Monthly Blend. I can't read that, which is funny. I hope this flips the video backwards. But anyway, it's cinnamon roll. So anyway, cinnamon roll. It just tastes kind of sweet to me with a little bit of spice. I guess that's a cinnamon roll. And then we have Old Glory. And supposedly this is an apple pie flavored blend. Can't confirm that, really. Sam, hey! I think Sam just walked out the backyard, or the back gate. I'll be back. because if it wasn't my dog running off, it's my 2-year-old child. All right, stand by. All right, and we're back. Child has been rescued. He was just out in the driveway. So what I was saying is those are my 2 Russ's monthly blends, cinnamon roll and Old Glory. Cinnamon roll, obviously, like its flavor, and then Old Glory is, I think, an apple pie flavor. They're both kind of sweet to me. I think apple pie probably has some of the same, I don't know, the same flavoring as cinnamon roll, because it's got some cinnamon in it. I don't know. Not real cinnamon, but they're nice. They're nice whenever I kind of want a sweeter smoke. I've really enjoyed having aromatic tobaccos made by just companies like McBaron. I think I did their vanilla cream a while back, and I've enjoyed. I still have some. Not an everyday smoke for me. I've been alternating recently through some of those tobaccos that are not like completely sopped up with the aromatic flavoring, and I've enjoyed that. Some of you can still kind of get some tobacco flavor and taste some of the leaf while at the same time having some sweet on it. But anyway, great. My phone is just telling me I have low battery, so I'll keep this quick. So this is, and I think I may have gotten this illegitimately. This is East India Trading Company's Royal Challenge. I was about to check out the other day on Pipes and Cigars, and there was one of those clicks at the bottom you could do that was like, add this to your order. And so I did. I clicked on the Royal Challenge picture, but it took me to something else that was completely off the wall. So I can't really tell you what it was supposed to be telling me to go to, but all I know is the tag for the purchase still said East India Trading Company Royal Challenge. So instead of being $7.99 for the price, like the normal price of the 10, it was $5 flat. I don't know how that's possible, because you go to the individual purchasing of, I just went, actually just because I thought it was a fluke, I went ahead and went to the Royal Challenge just item page, and sure enough, it was $7.99. So anyway, yeah, so that's that. Got it for $5. Hooray. That's awesome. I've also been smoking this. I'm actually going to smoke the Royal Challenge right now. Kind of give you some notes, but some tasting notes. It's probably not going to be very long. I mean, it's just kind of a sweet tobacco. I enjoy it. This is Cornell & Deal's Bayou Night. I had enjoyed several videos I did with Peterson Irish Oak and enjoyed that very much. And so I wanted something that had a little bit more Perique in it, and thus Bayou Night, and it's pretty tasty. It definitely has some Perique in it, a lot more than most. My wife is not fond of it at all. She says it smells kind of old. I'm like, well, that's great for someone who's a non-pipe smoker, isn't in the smoking scene at all. For them to say it kind of smells kind of stale, like old, it's funny because it is an aged tobacco. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and light this one up. This is East India Trading Company's Royal Challenge. Right off the bat, you can kind of tell this is not your normal aromatic. I feel like it's sweet, and it, as soon as the smoke hits your tongue, you can tell it's got this sweet texture to it. But you can still taste the leaf, which I think is fantastic. We're flying an airplane. That's what Sam's doing right now. It's just a sweet tobacco. I can't tell you the flavoring. Maybe it's a little rum. Not sure. Here's an interesting thing. I think I told you guys about aging that Old Dark Fired in the jar that I had the rye whiskey in for a little while, and I did it for like a day. I think I'm not sure. Took the rag out, and the Old Dark Fire definitely had sweet characteristics, which is awesome, which I think is characteristic of having, the original idea of having rum barrels that they would store tobacco in would give tobacco sweet qualities, sweet characteristics. So anyway, yeah, I like this a lot. It's usually what I smoke whenever I'm mowing the yard. It's great. Just get out there and push that little clipper mower. Kind of peaceful, because all you hear is just the lawnmower as it goes, and sitting there smoking my pipe. So anyway, there's any other tobaccos out there that are aromatic, but not so much that they're like completely just doused in flavoring. A lot of aromatics are nowadays. I think if you can find something that's like Mac Baren's Vanilla Cream, or I think these that are more, they're not non-aromatic. They have a little flavoring to them, but not so much that you lose the flavoring, the taste of the tobacco. Send them my way. Post it in the comments, please. I do enjoy these a lot. Just to have a little bit of sweetness to it, but not so normal that it makes the wife think that I'm smoking cigarette tobacco or something. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to get on and have you guys celebrate with me having a third kiddo. Pretty exciting. My wife and I are really excited. She's at the hospital right now with the kiddo, and I've had my 2 boys here for the past night, so it was last night, and then she'll stay at the hospital tonight, and we'll go get her in the morning. So anyway, not to mention I'm off work for like a week, which is awesome. My parents are coming in town. My dad and I have got a couple projects we're going to work on. Going to make one of those barn doors that covers up our opening to our family room. So that'll be fun, kind of fabricating that on our own. But anyway, yeah. Just figured I'd come over and sit down and have a chat with you guys. Give you guys the good news that we had our third kiddo, and just have a smoke. So anyway, there's a couple things I've been smoking recently, and oh hey Sam. Sam has his spear. I made this spear for my boys, and let me see that sword. Let me see your sword. I made a sword, got a little wooden sword from the store, and I coated the blade, and I put a water noodle around it. Here, take the sword. And then I got a dowel, put a water noodle on the end of that, and stapled it, and it's kind of like a spear. I'm training them to be warriors, because I think all young boys need to be adventurous and go fight dragons and stuff. So anyway, we will catch you guys later. Hope you guys have a great day. See ya.